Hello dear friends, this is video number 25 of a series of videos about standards for constructing and equipping new healthcare facility. For more videos, please visit my Facebook page Healthcare Quality and my YouTube channel Dr. Hassan Kamel. Sources of these standards were discussed in the first video. I'll be very happy to answer questions from your side. If you like it, please support me with likes and follow. In this video, we will talk about details and finishes standards. First, details standards. Number 1, compartmentation, exits, fire alarm, automatic extinguishing systems, and other fire prevention and fire protection measures, including those within existing facilities, shall comply with NFPA 101 with the following stipulation. Number 2, corridors in outpatient suites and in areas not commonly used for patients' beds or stretcher transportation may be reduced in width to 1.5 meters. Number 3, location for items such as drinking fountains, telephone, booths, vending machines, and portable equipment shall not restrict corridor traffic or reduce the corridor width below the minimum standard. Number 4, rooms that contain bath tubes, seats baths, showers, and or water closets for inpatient use shall be equipped with doors and hardware permitting emergency access from the outside. When such rooms have only one opening or are small, the doors shall open outward or in a manner that will avoid pressing a patient who may have collapsed within the room. Similar considerations may be desirable for certain outpatient services. Number 5, door hardware on patient toilet rooms in psychiatric nursing units may be designed to allow staff to control access. Number 6, all doors between corridors, rooms, or spaces subject to occupancy, except elevator doors, shall be of the swing type. Manual or automatic sliding doors may be exempt from this standard where fire and other emergency exiting requirements are not compromised and where cleanliness of surfaces can be maintained. Number 7, windows and outer doors that frequently may be left open shall be equipped with insect screens. Number 8, patient rooms or suites in new construction intended for 24-hour occupancy shall have windows or vents that can be opened from the inside to vent noxious fumes and smoke products and to bring in fresh air in emergencies. Operation of such windows shall be restricted to inhibit possible escape or suicide. Where the operation of window or vents requires the use of tools or keys, these shall be on the same floor and easily accessible to staff. Windows in existing buildings designed with approved engineer smoke control systems may be fixed construction. Number 9. Glass doors, lights, side lights, borrowed lights, and windows located within 30 centimeters of a door jamb with a bottom frame height of less than 1.5 meters above the finished floor shall be constructed of safety glass, wired glass, or plastic, break-resistant material that creates no dangerous cutting edge when broken. Similar material shall be used for wall openings in active areas such as recreation and exercise rooms, unless otherwise for fire safety. Safety glass or plastic glazing materials, as noted above, shall also be used for interior windows and doors, including those in pediatric and psychiatric unit corridors. Number 10. Linen and refuse chutes shall meet or exceed the following standards. Service openings to chutes shall comply with NFPA 101. The minimum cross-sectional dimension of gravity chutes shall be 61 centimeters. Chute discharge into collection rooms shall comply with NFPA 101. Chutes shall meet the provisions as described in NFPA 82. Number 11. Grab bars shall be provided in all patient toilets, showers, bath tubes, and SIDS baths at a wall clearance of 4 centimeters. Bars, including those which are part of such fixtures as soap dishes, shall be sufficiently anchored to sustain a concentrated load of 114 kilograms. Number 12. Mirrors shall not be installed at hand washing fixtures in food preparation areas, nurseries, clean and sterile supply areas, scrub sinks, or other areas where asepsis control would be lessened by hair combing. Number 13. Provisions for hand drying shall be included at all hand washing facilities except scrub sinks. These provisions shall be paper or cloth units enclosed to protect against dust or soil and to ensure single unit dispensing. Hot air dryers are permitted provided that installation preclude possible contamination by recirculation of air. Number 14. Lavatories and hand washing facilities shall be securely anchored to withstand an applied vertical load of not less than 114 kilograms on the fixture front. Number 15. Radiation protection requirements for X-ray and gamma ray installations shall be made for testing completed installation before use. All defects must be corrected before approval. Testing is to be coordinated with local authorities to prevent duplication. Number 16. The minimum ceiling height shall be 2.4 meters with the following exceptions. Number 1. Boiler rooms shall have ceiling clearance not less than 76 centimeters above the main boiler header and connecting pipes. Number 2. Ceilings in radiographic, operating, and delivery rooms and other rooms containing ceiling-mounted equipment or ceiling-mounted surgical light fixtures shall be of sufficient height to accommodate the equipment or fixture and their normal movement. Number 3, ceilings in corridors, storage rooms, and toilet rooms shall be not less than 2.4 meters in height. Ceiling heights in small, normally unoccupied spaces may be reduced. Number 4, suspended tracks, rails, and pipes located in the traffic path for patients in bed and or on stretchers, including those in inpatient service area, shall be not less than 2.2 meters above the floor. Clearance shall be as required to avoid injury to individuals up to 1.9 meters tall. Number 5, seclusion treatment rooms shall have a minimum ceiling height of 2.7 meters. Number 17, recreation rooms, exercise rooms, equipment rooms, and similar spaces where impact noises may be generated shall not be located directly over patient bed areas or delivery and operating suites, unless special provisions are made to minimize such noise. Number 18, rooms containing heat-producing equipment, such as boiler or heater rooms or laundries, shall be insulated and ventilated to prevent the floor surface above and or adjacent walls of occupied areas from exceeding a temperature of 6 degrees centigrade above ambient room temperature. Number 19, the noise reduction criteria shall apply to partitions, floors, and ceiling construction in patient areas. Second, finishes standards. Number 1, cubicle curtains and draperies shall be non-combustible or flame retardant. Number 2, materials and certain plastics known to produce noxious gases when burned shall not be used for mattresses, upholstery, and other items insofar as practical. Typical hard floor coverings such as vinyl composition, and rubber normally do not create a major fire or smoke problem. Number 3, floor materials shall be easily cleanable and appropriately wear resistant for the location. Floors in areas used for food preparation or food assembly shall be water resistant. Floor surfaces including tile joints shall be resistant to food acids. In all areas subject to frequent wet cleaning methods, floor materials shall not be physically affected by germicidal cleaning solutions. Floors subject to traffic while wet, such as showers and bath areas, kitchens, and similar work areas, shall have a non-slip service. Number 4, in new construction or major renovation work, the floor and wall bases of all operating rooms and any delivery rooms used for cesarean section shall be monolithic and joint-free. The floors and wall bases of kitchens, soiled workrooms, and other areas subject to frequent wet cleaning shall also be homogeneous but may have tightly sealed joints. Number 5. Wall finishes shall be washable. In the vicinity of plumbing fixtures, wall finishes shall be smooth and water resistant. In dietary and food preparation areas, wall construction, finishes and trim, including the joints between the walls and the floors, shall be free of insect and rodent harboring spaces. In operating rooms for cesarean sections, isolation rooms, and sterile processing rooms, wall finishes shall be free of fissures, open joints, or surfaces that may retain or permit passage of dirt particles. Number 6. Floors and walls penetrated by pipes, ducts, and conduits shall be tightly sealed to minimize entry of rodents and insects. Joints of structural elements shall be similarly sealed. Number 7. Rooms used for protective isolation shall not have carpeted floors and shall have monolithic ceilings. Number 8. Ceilings, including exposed structure in areas normally occupied by patients or staff, in food preparation and food storage areas, shall be cleanable with routine housekeeping equipment. Accosting and laying ceiling, where used, shall not interfere with infection control. In dietary areas and in other areas where dust fallows may present a problem, provide suspended ceilings. In operating rooms, delivery rooms for cesarean sections, isolation rooms, and sterile processing rooms, provide ceilings that contain a minimum number of fissures, open joints, or surfaces, and minimize retention or passage of dirt particles. In psychiatric patient rooms, toilets, and seclusion rooms, ceiling construction shall be monolithic to inhibit possible escape or suicide. Ceiling-mounted air and light devices shall be security type. Ceiling-mounted fire prevention sprinkler heads shall be of the concealed type. Thank you.